Hello. I am going to be walking through how the new island works.
Adrenos used to be a wondrous place.
Uh, and how you get to your drill ship and how you get that back to be operational. Beyond that point, I don't know if there is anything because the tutorials kind of fall apart. But I will at least do up until you've done your first underground trip with your drill ship. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to enter all of these chests and we're going to take absolutely everything. Take absolutely everything that's here. You'll need it. Talk to the chef. Or whatever you want to call him. And yes, all voice lines are temporary, so they're made that way. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hop over here, climb up this. You can interact with this to get yourself this so they can be much easier to get back if you need to. We're gonna go up here. We can ignore this because we already have a pickaxe. Otherwise you would just get another one. But we're gonna keep going. Keep going up until here. There's nothing in here, but there will be something in here. You can take that. Now, you won't be able to get in here just yet. However, I will show you a trick. You can just yoink the pistol through the bars. So you can do that if you want. Or you can just go up this way. Make sure to grab that. You can go up this way. These stairs. Go up this ladder. Maybe one right here as well. And you can also loot this body. You can find a thing. It's just telling you to go to the lighthouse at that point. Also, the fall damage in this is significantly less than you would expect, so you can just hop down. Now we will go up there. I'll go this route. Can't loot anything from him. You can loot something from this guy. You can also get another pickaxe if you wanted to. I'm pretty sure. Oops. That guy is. Could get some lore there. But the real meat is up at the top. So we'll climb this lighthouse. Can check this. Lore if you want it. Another pistol if you want it. Also loot him for nothing. And you can just drop down here. Drop down here. Oh. What in the hell? Ah. There we go. Now you are wanted to access the sewers, which the only way you can do that, to my knowledge, I have not fully explored this place, I don't think, is via these manholes. But in order to do that, you need the manhole's hook schematic. But which you got by just interacting with that. So interact with one of these, and you should get that schematic. Now, you need to find a work table, although it says work able for some reason. Guessing that's just a mistake on the developer's part. Which, I will show you where that is, and how to get to it. So just give me a few moments. you'll want to go into this house. You can go to the back here. You'll find a locked door that has the work table in it. So you'd want to go into this house. Hop through here. Stairs down. Find the next set of stairs. There they are. Then you hop down here. And this will take you to the sewers. Now you can go over this way. Come up here. And now you'll be out here with a wrench. Which you can use to immediately repair this. And you can go up here and craft yourself the manhole hook. And make sure to go up here and get rid of this bar as well, so you can get back up. You can get back this way instead of having to go all the way around. And then you can go down here. I don't know if you can get the manholes from this side. You can. Okay. So you can do that. But you'll notice that this is barred from the other side. So you're going to go up here. Which puts you up here, right? But you want to go to this one. Open it up. And then hop down. And then you interact with this one to get rid of the water. Oh, pump is not powered, never mind. Pump is not powered. How did I power the pump again? Oh wait, never mind. I'm being retarded. I'm being dumb. Press this. That way you turn on this generator, I think this is. Come back down. You go back over this way. And it should not be powered, I think. There you go. Now this leads to a dead end. However, you can peek through here. And there you see your drill ship. We'll get to that here in a minute. Because now, you'll want to hop down this hole. Crouch through here. Go up through here. And drill ship. Be sure to interact with this, which is funky. Just to get some loot. Now I will want you to... Now we'll want you to find a way to make it move. Which you'll need a new core for it. Right there, the energy core. Which is, as you can see, you cannot craft. So, you'll want to go over here. Be careful with jumping off here because of the lava pool. Additionally, you can also just walk around because there's a pathway up there. But we will hold out the pickaxe because we will need coal. So we will take the coal with us. Take the coal. Now, about this next part, I have to warn everyone about something. Because this next bit is not really explained at all. It tells you to do stuff, but does not tell you how or where. Which, I guess it's because of the fact that this is a preview and it's nowhere close to finished. And I'll show you why. But Yes. Either way. So we will want to go to this building. This building is what's known as the Hydro something. I don't know how to pronounce it. You can see it right there. Hydro... yeah, whatever the fuck that is. And when you're here, you're going to want to repair this. You'll need scrap metal, which you can find right there. So you'll want to repair this. Make sure to bring more with you, I guess. You'll want to go up here. And then you'll want to patch up holes that are along this place. So you patch up that hole. Another hole here. There will be another hole here. And there will be a bigger hole here. But you need to use your pickaxe to get rid of this rock. Then you can use the thing and repair it, but I need some more plates. Let me see if I can find some plates real quick. There might be a location with more of that down here. Where is it? Since you do not really have the ability to craft anything, you'll have to basically scavenge and find what you can. I just do not remember where I saw that, those crates. Because this is obviously not scripted, like, yeah. I don't have every location buried down, so to speak. Because I just did this stuff myself and got extremely confused. Okay, I guess I'll have to go kill some robots or something. Because I need more plates. So let me just do that real quick. Also go down here. There's nothing down there apparently. Is there anything down here? This is also fix some pipes. I have no idea what this one is even talking about. It doesn't pop up as an objective, so I do not really know what to do with that. Where did I find those other plates? And by the way, the submarine has no crafting table anymore, or anything. So when you have grabbed all of those items from the chests, there's no longer any need to really go back. which I feel like is a problem, but yeah. Where were those crates that I'm thinking of? No, not here. Oh wait, were they at this train station then? Are they here? No. And here you'll find a corpse and some ammo. I might have missed some of those locations, by the way, so keep your eyes open. Am I actually gonna have to go make some fucking plates? God damn it. Oh wait, no. It's this way. Because there is a work table over here that can, if I remember correctly, should be able to make some plates. Yep. I think I need like 5. That's 4. That doesn't really help. There is still full damage in the game. So just remember that. You need to pay attention. And if you're gonna drop, don't jump, just walk off the ledge. That way you should save a bit of height on your fall. I also have no idea how the audio balances, so you might not hear any of the game or anything. I just installed OBS to just get a walkthrough out there, because I saw so many people were confused. Huh.
No old you eating blade from Turkey right might have hurt the couch, but they go up on Darnay.
I know I missed somewhere. I'm just not sure where I missed some plates or anything. Anything here? No. Where? If only I was actually editing. I'd be able to edit out all of the stuff. I'm just running around looking for shit. But then again, could offer less of a helpful guide, so... I also don't know how the FPS is. My FPS on my game is fine, but I don't know how... If OBS is managing to keep up or what. I do not know. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, get some kills. I'm gonna leave the tank alone. Be aware of this tank. It doesn't move, so it stays there, just like when you're nearby and in visual range, just be aware of it so you don't die by it by accident. Oh, okay. Now, here as well, by the way, here's where the armory key is at. From that place that you would yoink a revolver from. So I'll go and show you all that. I'm always pretty sure that's where it goes. I haven't actually gone to open it. So I'll hop over here, hop down here. This should open this door. Yes. So you can now get your stuff here. Your armor, grenades, ammo, and then this key. I don't know where that goes to, but maybe that goes to this place? Yes. So that unlocks these doors. Okay, so now let me go and actually progress the thing. Okay. So, you'll want to go up this way. Back out this way. And then repair this hole. And then just hug the wall. And you want to go here. Here's one of the locations that we're going to need coal at. So, go in here. You should have 2 stacks. Put the lowest stack in here for now. You run around here again. Oh, that fell. It's fine. And then you'll swap this one so that the steam goes further away. Save that one. Did I not do it correctly? Now it's open. Now that one's open. Sounds like they're on already. Okay. So you don't need to flip any wild valves then. Okay. So this is where I'm going to do a quick save. Because I'm now going to show you what happens if you do this bit wrong. And I'm pretty sure this is a bug.
Teleport it in.
You'll flip the switch. This is what you're supposed to do, so flip the switch. But do not follow what I'm about to do. Go down here.
Figure no air and load would be
And yes, you can just stand on this water.
Near about
So, you just come down here. You do not want to step into this pipe at all. This is not where you want to be going. And I'll show you why. Once the water recedes. And no, this bit has nothing to do with mods or anything. Because I have no mods enabled. This is pure vanilla. And it will still happen for me. So down here, there's absolutely nothing down here. It leads to this, which is a dead end. And there's nothing down here. No ammo, nothing. But when you go back up, so you'll go back up, you can no longer hop out of this. So you'll just keep following the pipe.
Figure no air and load would be perhaps it stopped.
You'll obviously not be able to get out of here. So you'll go through here, but you'll see that there's a fence here. For some reason, this fence, when you break it, it spawns something. So I'll break it, and I'll go back. It spawns this. Are random blue blocks for some reason. And you can, if you do it badly, you can get stuck underneath them. If you're on top of it, okay, you're fine. But do not go underneath them, because then you'll be stuck and you'll have to reload. And yes, this also happens. This is also here for some reason. And now you'll notice that we're here at the dam where we came out for the cave. So we'll go back up here. Now I'll show you what you're actually supposed to do here in a second. Okay. So you'll see there's also blue blocks here. And, however, there's a hole here that you can hop down into. Do not hop down into that. Because then you get yourself soft locked. What you should instead do is hop down onto the pipe, not into the pipe. Get on top of this, and then interact with this. I should do that. There you go. Now you picked up what you need. So now, you just want to return. I'll take this route because it leads me to the cave, which means I can just go immediately down to where I need to be. Also, I would recommend not hopping through here. You're probably going to get stuck outside the map. Or just die. I don't know which one, because I'm not doing it. So you'll go all the way back to the drill ship. Where's the hole? Ah, there it is. Also, yes, this happens for some reason. It becomes like water here. However, you can just ignore it. It's just a visual bug. Oh, I guess you can also float up, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't change anything. You just move through the cave. And you go all the way back to your drill ship. Phone shut. And then you repair this bit. Your smoke cutscene. However, this is now still broken. Now, I'm not sure how I got that item. I think I just pressed M1 on it. Yeah. Just like head over here and then press M1 in this general area at some point. You should be able to get a blueprint. You should be able to get this. Normally there's supposed to be more things here, but this journal stuff is really buggy. It's really weird. But so now you'll want to go back out of this cave. This next bit is another bit that I've seen people get confused at. So to get over there, while I'm moving, I will give some of my current thoughts. The way it's introduced to the drill ship is kind of annoying. And the fact that you have to run all over the place just to craft stuff is also quite annoying. I also really liked how you basically stole a drill ship from the cogs in the current one. Not in this one that you're currently witnessing. But the old island, so to speak. You would load in, you would craft your, one of the items that gives it, that you would insert into the drill ship so that you could take control of it and stuff. And then you'd literally attack a small garbage drill ship from the cogs. You'd break in, you'd destroy the shit. And then instead of blowing it up, you insert the item and you take control of it. I kind of like that a little bit more than just finding a destroyed one and then repairing it. But, so, you'll want to go over this way. Because you want to make your own way over to this factory thing over here that you saw me at earlier. The port. The Rosegate port. Here is where we will continue the quest. You'll come over here because this is a smelter. However, you'll realize that this one's kind of destroyed and you can't repair it. So just push that one off into the water, do some pollution, and then you'll come over here and you'll see this one. Here you want to repair it with some copper tubes. Which again, you should have if you followed exactly what I've done. And now, you won't be able to interact with it because it will need coal. But, you'll then go over to this crane thingy. You'll push it along the track by just clicking on the thing at the top. Until it basically aligns. And then you'll press on the hook and it should grab the furnace. And then you just, well, you could also push it with your body if you like. Just be aware that they do summon more of these guys. But it shouldn't be a deal. Shouldn't be a big deal. Just keep pushing it over until it's outside here.
Near about gold.
You'll mention something about a crane. So you'll move that one away. I'm sure the other one's pretty easy to find, to hit and stuff. And then you'll want to climb up this ladder on this big crane. And you will hop in here. And you can actually use this thing. Now, just be aware, the cameras do not work unless you get out and get back in. So just be mindful of that. You'll want to lower the hook down. There you go. And then you take it all the way over to this green thing right here. And now you just retract the hook, get out. Use some grenades on these guys. Now these guys can hurt, so be careful. There's more bars there if you want them. But now, you still can't interact with it because it needs coal. However, this is where the other stack comes in. Because you'll go over here, you'll input that. And then now, you go back here. You make your drill coupling ring. You'll wait for that to finish. Like so. You grab it. And then now, I would recommend taking your coal back. But that might be just me. And then now you can head your way back to your drill. Make your way back to the drill. And then you will equip your wrench, and you'll repair the actual drill itself. There you go. So now, you should be able to interact with this. And press travel on that. And this will then let you get your it will automatically move to a different location. We'll move to this location specifically. I also think that it seems like you're just clicking locations instead of moving the drill, like you're actually drilling underground. Don't know how I like that, to be honest. The old systems worked fine. At least in my opinion. And so now you got your drill ship. So now you'll want to just repair it and continue on, I guess. There are things that I have not shown you. So feel free to go and find stuff out. Like, for example, there is a way to get one of a rifle already. I forget where it is right now. And there's probably things that I've also missed. So just keep that in mind. Short of the expedition part, I do not know what else is next. But this is at least how you get your drill ship. So, thank you for watching. And have a good time playing Volcanoids.